I'm pretty sure everybody is wondering why Nicki Minaj and Cardi B was beefing, and then all of a sudden it disappeared for no reason whatsoever. Because, serious, that's some real BS. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. Hey, don't forget to check out the link of the day in the description.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, buddy people? Yeah. So everybody remember that beef that was going on between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. I'm pretty sure everybody remembers it. I mean, it just ended. And when I say it just ended, I don't mean it ended the other day. I mean, it just ended. It was a brunt. It seemed like they had like a thing going on. It was going back and forth. There was beef. It was happening. And then all of a sudden, it was not happening. And you had a lot of people that were saying jokes. Actually, Remy Ma also chimed in on it. Remy Ma said, that she thought it was whack the way that it ended because it just ended. So that's a tiny bit of history. Then I'm going to explain to you why I believe it just ended. All right, a tiny bit of history. Last year around this time, probably a little bit earlier in the year, around like November, October, Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma was getting into it. Around this time, and I got the videos to prove it. When I talk this shit, I got the videos to prove it. Around this time, I was making videos saying that Remy Ma is weakening Nicki Minaj and Cardi B is gonna take her spot. I get it. A lot of people was like, "Oh no, Remy Ma's gonna take the top spot." Like, yeah and no, because you have to understand the image that Nicki Minaj has. Remy Ma's never going to have that image. That's not the image that a Remy Ma is trying to put out there. In my personal opinion, I think Remy Ma is better off going into the, doing what she's doing. Going into the media. I think she's better off doing that than rapping. Even though she's a great rapper, a great female, a great artist, period. She's a really good artist. Anyway, just in general. But yes, she can easily be the top female lyricist out there. That's not a problem. But being the top female lyricist and being what Nicki Minaj is would be two different things. People talk about Nicki Minaj as she's a rap artist. But what people fail to realize is at its base, Nicki Minaj is a pop artist. At her base, she's a pop artist. And she speaks to a certain demographic of individuals that Cardi B isn't even trying to get to. So it wouldn't even make sense for Remy Ma to be able to take Nicki Minaj's part. Pardon me. She speaks to what Cardi B isn't trying to get to that demographic that Remy Ma speaks to. And Nicki Minaj is also not trying to get to the demographic that Remy Ma speaks to, and Remy Ma isn't trying to speak to neither one of their demographics. That's what I was trying to say. So you have to look at it like this. When Sheetha dropped, Nicki Minaj was hurt. She was wounded. Her armor was peeled off of her skin and she was exposed to the world. And then what happened? This is when the social media aspect of this world that we live in now crept in. Because nowadays, it's not just about the battle rap. It's not just about the side disses. It's not just about the sneak disses. It's also about what happens in the media by the artist and also by, let's just be honest, content creators. And a lot of content creators, after Sheetha came out, deemed Remy Ma the winner, which she obviously was. It wasn't close. So in steps Cardi B, hot off of Bodak Yellow, ready to reign. But the difference is, Cardi B, as far as we know, didn't publicly throw any shots at Nicki Minaj. As far as we know, as far as I know. I can be wrong. She didn't publicly throw any shots at Nicki Minaj. Until Nicki Minaj blatantly and overtly attacked her on numerous different occasions. Motorsport was quite possibly the tipping point. So now the beef is public. Everybody knows about the beef. See, this is the thing about hip-hop. Everybody want to be the first at something, right? But nobody wants to be the first to lose at something. So what happens is they're doing the woman cat fighting thing. The Drake Pusha thing come up. People talking directly to one another. The Drake Pusha Kanye thing come up. Then the Eminem MGK thing pop up. People are talking directly to one another. And we're not even going to talk about all that Tekashi shit. So it kind of put these two women in a position where they really couldn't do that side sneak dissing no more, and their problem had to be addressed. The problem was addressed. The difference is this. One of these artists don't really drop music that much in Nicki Minaj, and the other artist doesn't actually write their own lyrics in Cardi B. So where could these two ladies really get off the energy that they want to push towards the other one at each other? They can only do it on social media. Nicki Minaj goes on her Queen Radio. Cardi B goes to her Instagram. These are the only ways that they can honestly, from each other's heart, attack the other one. That's what I think people are missing here. When they're like, yo, why don't they drop a diss track at each other? Cardi B doesn't write. How's she going to drop a diss track towards anyone? Nicki Minaj puts out a damn album every 4 or 5 years. How is she going to be dropping diss tracks? That's just not something that's in the realm of possibilities. As much as we would love to have a Nicki Cardi battle rap going on, it's just not. I just don't see it being able to happen. Like I said, one artist doesn't write their own raps and the other one takes 5 years to put out a damn album. Now, with all of that being said, I'm going to tell y'all why I believe this was called off. And I don't think Nicki Minaj nor Cardi B wanted, well, maybe Cardi B, because she really looked like she was upset with the whole problem in the first place. And it did look like Nicki Minaj was the aggressor. I believe that this whole thing was called off. That they were told to stop beefing with one another. Primarily because they were getting other agencies, agents, or other individuals and companies involved in it. You see, this is what happens when you beef, right? Beefing is kind of like stealing clout. If I'm beefing with you and I'm winning, I'm stealing some of your clout from you. You see, Remy Ma, Nicki Minaj situation was kind of different because Remy Ma caused for Nicki Minaj's clout to kind of just be dropped on the floor for anybody that wanted to pick it up, and Cardi B picked it up. But normally, when somebody beefs with someone else, they're taking their clout. They're devaluing their product. They're devaluing their brand of the other individual if they're winning. So when you have people like Steve Madden getting involved, what's the next company that's going to end up getting involved in this? What's the next company that's going to be spoken about? Right? What's next that's going to come out? Imagine if it came out. Just imagine this for 1 second. That it came out that at that fashion event where Cardi B and Nicki Minaj kind of got into it, that there was multiple fashion labels behind it that knew that something like this was actually going to happen. and that actually was in favor of it happening and one or the other party looking bad due to it. Imagine if that came out. I'm not going to call nobody names because I don't want people to say that I'm talking about any specific companies, because I'm not. But imagine if that came out. That some fashion brand knew that there was going to be an altercation between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, and they actually was in favor of it. That might hurt their brand. Woke black women and black men might decide, you know what? I am definitely staying away from everything that got to do with them motherfuckers. People who aren't so woke might look at it through a different, tinted sunglasses, and might still say, that was some fucked up shit trying to get two black women to fight against each other. And before we go any further, for a lot of people that don't know this, often women who are not black do marry black men because they want to be part of that community and seen as black themselves. Like, often people who are not white marry white men or women. I mean, I should have said men or women in the black case also. Men or women, because they want to be seen closer to being as white. I'm not saying that that's Cardi B's situation. I'm just saying that it happens. Also, Cardi B is Dominican. So, I'm from the Bronx. Colored people is colored people. So please don't try to kill me in the comment section talking about how Cardi B ain't black. I'm from the Bronx. I don't know what more to tell you. Anyway, I believe that's why the beef had to end, because they were actually hurting brands other than their own brand. They were hurting other brands also, including the Steve Madden situation is the best example that I could give at that currently. And I'm pretty sure organizations and companies, they want Nicki Minaj fans and Cardi B fans to buy the same products. I'm pretty sure they will hate for, I think one of them is with Puma or Adidas or something. And I know that they would hate for the fans of the other to be like, oh, I'm not going to buy that whole entire brand because they're beefing and that brand was mentioned. So I'm pretty sure that they told these ladies that they had to stop beefing over social media, the people who paid them. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I don't think these women are friends no more. I mean, I don't think these women are currently friends and decided to be cool with one another. I think that the people that paid them said, shut your fucking mouth. You're about to fuck everything up. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.
If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.